Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know what time are watching this video, but I hope I decided to record this video just to explain a little bit the activities that you are going to be developing during this laboratory practice class. This is our first class for this second term, so I hope you get better if you failed last time or the first term. So this is the opportunity for you to get better, to recover your score, and remember that this is your 20% of your final exam. So first, let me show you the agenda or the table of contents for today's class. As always, we have the welcome, then we're gonna be having the breaking the ice activity, in which you guys have to be learning new vocabulary. Probably this vocabulary is something new for you, but the idea is that we get familiar with this vocabulary, and especially the idea is that we learn something new every time in this class. Then you are going to be doing some activities, or yeah, you are going to be doing some activities, some fun activities also, and at the end our farewell. So as always guys, we have a quote, and this quote says, you cannot change your future, but you can change your habits, and surely your habits will change your future. This is for Abdul Kalam. So basically, it means, this thought means that probably if you may say, okay, I want to change these things in my future, probably you will not be able to change those habits, or probably you will not be able to change those things. But there's something that you can change, and this is your small habits, your small part of your life, your daily routine, your way how thinking about some problems or some difficulties. These things, these small parts of your life, obviously you can change them. So that's the idea, and that's the thought for today's class, guys. Now let me show you the break and dance activity that you are going to be working with. And this is, let me first go to this link. This is a game preview St. Patrick's Day vocabulary. If you remember guys, St. Patrick's Day is celebrated on March 17th, so that means yesterday. And I'm gonna click in here, so you are going to be able to see this game preview. Here you have some words, this bad vocabulary. So the idea is that you get familiar with this vocabulary, because then you are going to use this vocabulary word for an activity that we're going to be developing for today's class. For example, if you don't know how to call this, probably you may have an idea, but if don't, just click in here, and it is called a four-leaf clover. This is a four-leaf clover. Then if you don't know what is this instrument, you click in here, and you have the name of this instrument. Same with this. This is a pot of gold. So then what is this? This is Ireland. What is this? This is called a leprechaun, and so on. The idea is that you get familiar with this vocabulary, because then you are going to use this vocabulary in an activity. So let me show you what you're going to do after that. Then you come back, and you are going to watch this video. I'm going to share with you this presentation so you can watch this video, and also I am going to provide you the link for this video. So if you click in here, this is like almost 3 minutes long for this video. In this video, the video is explaining, or the speaker is explaining something about the history of St. Patrick's Day. Sometimes probably you may probably you heard about St. Patrick's Day, probably you have an idea, but when watching this video, you are going to be more confident. You are going to know more about this festival, or celebration that takes place in Ireland. So the idea is that you get familiar with this. If you want, you can look for more information on Google, or you can ask me, and I'm going to provide you more information about St. Patrick's Day. So basically, this is the the first activity that you are going to do. The first activity, guys, remember, you are going to get familiar with this vocabulary word, St. Patrick's Day vocabulary. Then you are going to watch this video, which is 3 minutes long, and then when doing so, when you are done, you can have a minute, or you can have just time in which you can just get more information. Here is this link in which you can get more information. Let me show you. You click here, you have more information. This is obviously about St. Patrick's Day, and here you have some activities, some teaching resources if you want to teach more about this. But let me go back. Okay, here we are again. When you're done, what are you going to do? You are going to do this shadowing practice activity. Pay attention, please, to these indications or directions. The first thing that you are going to do is that you are going to record an audio of 3 minutes long talking about St. Patrick's Day. You can talk to me about when it is celebrated, what is the activity that they do, why do people wear green clothes on this day, and more things about St. Patrick's Day. Tell me something about St. Patrick's Day according to the video, and according to the vocabulary, and according to the link that I provided to you. Then you are done, 3 minutes long. You are going to send this in our WhatsApp group. That's what you are going to do. You are going to first record your audio, 3 minutes long. Then you are going to send this audio to our WhatsApp group, and then, guys, you are going to choose one of your classmates or one of your classmates' audio to do shadowing practice, to do shadowing. Then you are going to upload your recording to Google Classroom. Let me explain that in Spanish. ¿Qué vas a hacer? Voy a explicarlo otra vez. Vas a grabar un audio hablando acerca de St. Patrick's Day. El audio tiene que ser de 3 minutos. El audio que vas a grabar primero hablando de St. Patrick's Day lo mandas a WhatsApp. Eso es lo primero. Luego, de todos los audios de tus partners, de tus compañeros, eliges el que más te parezca. Tú dices, yo soy compañero de... me llevo mejor con no sé quién, o yo le entiendo mejor a este. Pues tomas ese audio, lo reproduces y haces shadowing. Y vas a subir el shadowing es el que vas a subir a Google Classroom. ¿Sí? Do you get the idea? So that's the point. Puedes elegir el audio de quien quieras, entonces, y lo subes luego en un apartado que voy a habilitar en Google Classroom. So, as always, guys, you can use this link, you can use this page. It's really good para grabar tu audio, si tú quieres. Si no, puedes hacerlo en tu recording favorito, y that's great. So this is the activity, guys. Please watch this video more than once if you want. Si no estás claro de lo que tienes que hacer, pues puedes contactarme. Estaré aquí para ayudarte, para resolver alguna inquietud, alguna duda que tú puedas tener. So this is all for today. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubts, any inconvenience, any comment, don't hesitate to ask me. Just you can contact me on WhatsApp or Google Classroom, my email, or by any other website that you prefer. So thank you, guys, and have a great afternoon and have a great weekend. See you next class.